Okay, we're ready to go. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. They all fall in the same week this year, so happy holidays to everybody. Welcome to our city families and friends to the 24th holiday tree lighting, sponsored jointly by Glendale Parks, and that's me as Commissioner Dottie Sharkey, and our Public Works Facility Services Department. Tonight we're going to have holiday music, the lighting of our City Hall tree, and a very special visit from Santa Claus. All right. But before we begin, I'd like to give a very special thank you to our Adult Recreation Center for the delicious hot chocolate. Did everybody get some hot chocolate? Is it good? Let's hear it for the Adult Recreation Center. All right. And now, to bring greetings on behalf of the City of Glendale, here's our Mayor, John Draymond.
Well, Merry Christmas. Greetings. That about covers the, no. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for coming out. It's a bit nippy tonight, but I don't want to do all the work, so let's hear from you, too. On three, let's say Merry Christmas. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas. That was pretty good. That's just a warm-up, though, because you're going to be involved in some of the festivities that come up later, just as a warning. Okay. Well, let me, this is the 24th annual holiday tree lighting here at the City of Glendale. And I want to point out the wrapped packages that are here around the stage and under the tree, because those were wrapped by volunteers from the Key Club, from Clark Magnet School, Cristina Valley High School, Glendale High School, Hoover High School. Who did I miss? And that's it. Oh, and Daly High School. All 5 of our high schools participated in the wrapping of these, say 100 or so boxes that you see up here. So that's pretty terrific, and let's give a big round of applause to the students in our 5 high schools. At this point, I'd like to ask you, let's just move right along, if you would please stand and join me in our Pledge of Allegiance. Our flag is over there. If you would, please place your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You did that very well. Have a seat. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce some of our city staff and dignitaries that are here. Let me begin by introducing Talene from Carol Liu's office, or should I now say State Senator-elect Carol Liu's office. Is Talene here? Please stand up. Take a bow. There she is. Let me introduce our city manager, Jim Starbird. And let me also introduce to you my co-chair, who you met earlier, Dottie Sharkey, who's hiding back here. Our fire chief, Harold Scoggins. He's here with his family. Our director of Parks, Recreation, and Community Services, George Chapchin. And our city clerk, Artie Kasakian. Where is he? He's here somewhere. I'd also like to, and I hope I didn't miss anyone. Did I miss anyone? I'm being told no. All right. Well, that brings me to some gentlemen I'd like to introduce you to now. They are faces that are familiar to you. They're certainly familiar to me because we all work together. They are our city council, your city council. So let me introduce Frank Quintero And seated next to Mr. Quintero is Ara Najarian. And I know Bob Yusefian is in the house somewhere because he said hello earlier, but we don't know where he is. He's in the house somewhere, we thought. And then lastly, Mr. Dave Weaver, who, I think that's Dave applauding. I don't know. He's not to be found. All right. Well, very good. I'd like to invite my colleagues up onto the stage. While my colleagues are getting a microphone, let me ask you how many of you know how to sing Jingle Bells? Right. Do you know why? It's the first, statistically, it is the first Christmas carol that most children are taught. It's technically not a Christmas carol, but people think of it as such. Well, it has a very interesting history. Interesting or not, here it is. The first Jingle Bells, I don't know if you know this, but the first Jingle Bells date back to Rome's occupation of what's now England. And archaeologists have unearthed jingle bells in ancient villages in and around England. Well, they were used, obviously, on sleighs and wagons, but they symbolized good luck and wealth. And then in certain states and certain cities in America right now, to this day, jingle bells are required equipment on sleighs. Do you know why?
No.
All right, thank you. One of my colleagues is alive. Because sleighs are harder to stop than wagons, and so it's a safety precaution. Well, interestingly enough, the song Jingle Bells, which was written in 1850, was not written for Christmas. It was written for Thanksgiving. Go figure that one out. It was written by a fellow named James Pierpoint. And James Pierpoint was the choir director and organist at a church in Medford, Massachusetts, not far from Boston. And he wrote this for his children in his Sunday school class as a Thanksgiving song. And it became so popular, it became a perennial song at Christmas after that. All right, now, we're going to try something here. Here we go. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha, ha, ha. Very good. All right. We continue. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh down at City Hall. Very good. Ready? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Verse 2. All right, Mr. Najarian.
A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted back, and soon we got upsot. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh down at City Hall. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. All right, third verse.
A day or two ago, the story I must tell. I went out on the snow, and on my back I fell. A gent was riding by in a one-horse open sleigh. He laughed as there I sprawling lie, but quickly drove away.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh down at City Hall. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Last verse. May I have the trio to help me? Now the ground is white, so do it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail bay, 240 as his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Bravo!
Let's hear for our city council. I had no idea they had such good singing voices. Okay. And now for another special treat, under the direction of Mrs. Jeannie Smith, we are pleased to welcome the Balboa Elementary School Tunesmiths. These talented students who believe that music is a gift from the heart perform throughout the year at various schools and community events. Tonight they will present us their gift of holiday songs. So please join me in welcoming to our stage the Balboa Tunesmiths.
Let's hear it for the Toonsmiths. Terrific job, Toonsmiths. Okay, watch your step. Watch your step there. All right, while the Toonsmiths are leaving the stage, let me tell you a little bit about the history of the song Jingle Bells. Now, no, never mind. All right. It's just one of the ghosts of Christmas past, you understand. All right. Let me tell you a little bit about the next group. They're the Charismatics Chamber Choir from Crescenta Valley High School. And it gives me a great pleasure to introduce them, but let me also tell you about them. They're an award-winning ensemble consisting of 28 auditioned singers who travel the Southland performing at school, community, and private events. And all students in the Charismatics are required to maintain a high level of musicianship as well as high academic standards. Past and present members of the Charismatics have been chosen to represent Crescenta Valley High School at the Southern California Vocal Association Honor Choir, as well as state, regional, and national honor choirs, and one of them even ended up being your mayor, for goodness sake. This is an ensemble rich in tradition and an exceptional of excellence in music. So let me introduce them to you now, the Crescenta Valley High School Charismatics Honor Choir.
Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the town, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling up and down, Christmas bells are ringing. Join me round the song we sing, glad the tidings now we bring. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling near and far, Christmas bells are ringing. Following, following yonder star, Christmas bells are ringing. Sing we all this happy morn, lo, the King of Heaven is born. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing.
Guarda ribera, Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera.
Riu, riu, chiu, la guarda ribera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera.
El lobo rabioso la quiso morder, mas Dios poderoso la supo defender. Quisola hacer que no pudiese pecar, y al original esta virgen no tuviera.
Riu, riu, chiu, la guarda ribera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera.
Este viene para los muertos vida, y viene reparar a todos la caída. Esta luz del día, este mundo bueno, este es el cordero que San Juan quisiera.
Riu, riu, chiu, la guarda ribera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera. Riu, riu, chiu, la guarda ribera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra cordera.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly,
Fa la 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 la, fa la la la.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la la la, fa la la la. Join the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Fire the blazing Yule before us,
Fa la 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 la, fa la la la.
Strike the harp and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la la la, fa la la la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la.
Fast away the old year passes,
Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Tailors of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. 2, 3, 4. Fa la 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 with bells of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Come we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Throw the ancient shoes and gamble, fa la 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 la. Oh, see the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la.
follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la.
While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Pass away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Tailors of the wind and weather,
Fa la 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 la. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party with love and Zohora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Say we want to play with, say we want to eat. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Say we want to play with, say we want to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed us in light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed us with light to remind us of days long ago. The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where
sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Many, 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 ding dong, ding. On without end, ding ding ding. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, 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 ding.
Long they send long way out there to every home.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer are pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, for Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for the boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jingle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed, cover up your head, for Santa Claus comes tonight. Jump in bed, cover up your head, for Santa Claus comes tonight. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown.
But
You can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. To be so afraid of the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown.
Until the other kids knock him down. When the snows ain't as feeling, blow your nose, gets a chillin'. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a piggy pudding, oh, bring us a piggy pudding, oh, bring us a piggy pudding and bring it right here. We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some, so bring it right here. Good tidings to you wherever you are, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Tomorrow shall be my dancing day. I would like to have days so strong to see the legend of my play, to call my true love to the dance.
Oh, my love to the land, sing, oh, my love, sing, oh, my love, sing, oh, my love, sing, oh, my love. This have I done for my true love. This have I done for my true love.
That was a bone of a virgin, pure of her heart, to look fresh
Of love,
To man's nature to call my true love to the dance. Sing, oh my love, sing, oh my love, sing, oh my love, sing, oh my love. This have I done for my true love. This have I done for my true love. Love to the dance, my love to the dance, sing, oh my love to the dance, sing, oh my love, my love. Then afterward baptized I was, the Holy Ghost on me did bless, my Father's voice and from above to call. My love to the call, my love to the love, my love, my love, my love, my love. This have I done for my true love. Caroling, caroling, now we go. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the snow. Christmas bells are ringing. Joyous voices singing.
Crescenta Valley High School Charismatics Choir.
Okay, we're going to, as soon as everybody gets up here, we're all together going to count to 3, but we're going to do it slowly. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Okay. 1. I'm not hearing anybody. We got to count. 1, 2.